Seedcorp values, everything that we do at Seedcorp is underpinned by our values. How we be, how we show up, how we service the clients, how we act towards each other. Our values define all of that behaviour. It sets the context for everything that we do. Our values are, my favourite is raw and real, heart and soul, push the boundaries, back yourself and each other, and do what you say you're going to do.
Yeah, it's super rare that like you start somewhere and they give you like 5 values that you've kind of, got to live by. But I mean, they're good like people values. They're not just like good company values. Like it's good to be, loving and raw and real and like doing what you say you do in kind of all of your life anyway.
The value that resonates most with me is the heart and soul. So I guess it's, loving the client, loving what you do, and treating it like your own. I guess if you look at it with the way that I interact with my clients is that, their wins are my wins. So obviously, you go that little bit extra to achieve the result that you know is great for the client.
One of my probably favourite values being a more junior member of the firm is back yourself and each other. So just knowing that I can have the confidence to have a go and learn new things, and that the team around me is going to support me in everything I do. So every day, I'm learning new things as a younger member of the firm, and I'm always relying on my team members around me to help me in everything I do, and they're always willing to help. It's good vibe.
Raw and real. I love that you can be frank and tell your truth, but at the forefront of everything that they do is what's right and fair. That's really important to what we do internally for people, and then for clients as well.
Yeah, so my favourite value, I love them all, but my favourite one is back yourself and each other. So the back yourself part, it's like, knowing that you have the confidence to do what you need to do. Everyone here really drives your progression, so that you can do the job and you can really rise up through the ranks. But then back each other is the teamwork, and everyone's here is really awesome. No one will ever throw anyone under the bus, and we really try and move away from any kind of blaming, things like that. My mentors are really awesome here. Yeah, it's great.
I think the one that resonates the most is probably heart and soul. Heart and soul really focuses on the people here, loving what you do, but also loving the clients, and I think that's important. And I think the fact that Seedcorp feels it's important makes me want to work here.
I think pushing the boundaries is a good one. A lot of people think pushing the boundaries might mean breaking the law, but it's definitely not that. It's within the law, making sure you're getting the best possible outcome for everyone involved. You want to innovate, you want to make sure you're at the cutting edge of all this stuff, and everyone wants the best outcome. You want the best outcome for the clients, best outcome for Seedcorp, and the best outcome for staff.
So all the values I find are pretty important, but the one that probably sort of resonates with me the most and sort of connected with is probably raw and real. It's about being sort of 100% authentic and honest and open with each other, and sort of doing what's right and fair by everyone, so by your colleagues, by your clients. I find that sort of it creates a good environment where you work as a team. Everyone's sort of able to be honest and open, and you sort of put your hand up if you make mistakes, and clients, being honest with clients as well, sort of helps build trust. So it's very good. So.
Values are pretty important. They're paramount to essentially, I guess, how we come to work, how we interact with one another, how we interact with our clients. So it's very instrumental in day-to-day dealings with one another. It's what we breathe. Probably the value that resonates and I connect with most is heart and soul. Love what you do, treat it like your own, go to the nth degree to make sure you can do what you can for one, whether it be my clients formerly when I was in that role, or now just my colleagues in the extended Seedcorp family.
The value that I connect with the most would be back yourself and each other. Essentially, it's for you to know you can do whatever you need to do, and you're going to have the support of everyone around you. So if there's something real technical and you feel a bit vulnerable or something like that, all the way up to Paul and Scott, they're going to have you back and get you to be where you need to be.
Thank you for calling Seedcorp. This is Holly.
The value that I connect with the most would be heart and soul. I feel like that's the way I show up to work, but everyone does because we all share it. And that connection that I have, not just to the staff, it's the heart and soul when you're dealing with clients and you're talking to people. Again, it kind of comes back to family.
Everyone here has your back. You can go to anyone to ask a question. Everyone will make time for you. It's awesome.
His energy, firstly, but it was more around the vision that he had for the business and the values as well. So we'd literally done just the values session, so the values just resonated with me and what he was trying to achieve. It was just something where I just thought that's the kind of place and this is the kind of person that I want to be associated with. You know, the proximity is power. I thought I just want to, be working with this guy, and for what he's trying to build, it was just so exciting, and it was just alignment. It was just, wow, this is where I want to be.
So for us, every bit of the values is language that we use every day. It's not stuff we go to our head about, it's stuff, it's coming from our heart.